Ah, welcome back.
Ah, yes, we are darkening the soul with the
Yes.
soul's dark, darkness, soul.
So I did a bit of grinding off camera. Um, uh, as you can
Did you
see,
at least get the orange soapstone?
uh, uh, yes, I got the orange soapstone,
Nice.
and also I got my Zwyander up to +5, and my shield up to +5, and the short bow to +5, which I'm gonna be getting rid of the short bow fairly soon. Also, I need to sit down at the fire. I don't know why I'm at low health. Um. First thing I want to do is go down here because there's a thing that we were saving for the stream.
You seem to really
Yes.
don't need anything.
Yep, I am going to purchase uh Crest of Victorious. Also, I
Excellent.
should get the
Get
armor
yourself killed.
thing. Did I kill the Titanite demon?
I
Yes.
believe you did.
All right. So I'm gonna use that, and then I'm not actually gonna go into the area. It's
That's
actually,
fair.
uh,
It's actually
actually,
just regrinding.
I mean, I don't even need it because there's a better grind spot once I get to Anorlando.
Fair enough.
Like the Anorlando bonfire, you know, where the Dark Moon Nidus is.
I
Uh,
get you.
because you can kill the armors in order to get like they drop.
Way more.
Yeah, they drop 1,500 souls each time they're killed, and uh
So earlier you brought up an interesting point about game length and enjoyment to a monetary purchase amount. What was the ratio again?
oh yes, I'm of the philosophy that $1 should equal 1 hour of enjoyment. Um, I think
Uh,
that's the bare minimum. Like many things will, exceed that, but that's like just the bare minimum. Uh,
Personally, while I do see where you're coming from with this,
how'd you flip over
counterpoint
without dying?
counterpoint, I have had so a few years ago, I got the game Spec Ops: The Line.
Yeah.
I've only ever put in about 8 hours, but I can tell you with confidence that that game has had more impact on me than some 20 plus hour games. Because Spec Ops: The Line is a deconstruction of the hero narrative that a lot of. So this came out like right in the middle of the Call of Duty boom,
Yeah.
when like they were pumping out Battlefields, Call of Duties, all that stuff, and all
Yeah.
of them were like, "Yeah, you're a white American superhero, and you're gonna shoot all them Ruskies and
Uh,
stuff like
in
that."
defense to, I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was Modern Warfare, maybe. I don't think Ramirez was white. I think he was Hispanic.
Yeah, fair enough. That's that's the second one, I think.
Yeah. No, I think the third one.
Probably.
I don't know. Doesn't
I
matter.
mean, a lot of them you're very blatantly a white dude though,
Yeah,
so
because it's propaganda for the military.
yeah. And then you play Spec Ops: The Line. And Spec Ops: The Line is based off the Heart of Darkness, which should immediately tell you exactly what you're getting into. It's the same story that inspired Apocalypse Now, in case that name means more to you.
It doesn't. All right.
Really, it's the movie that made Lawrence Fishburne famous. Okay, so anyway, in Spec Ops: The Line, you are an American soldier with with your two companions, and you are going into Dubai. Dubai has been hit by a sandstorm, and they're basically getting a bunch of people in for a rescue op. The rescue op has gone bad, though, and you have been sent in to investigate to see what went wrong.
Ah.
Most of the game, you're not fighting like random people from the Middle East. You're fighting American soldiers.
Oh, nice. Is it like a
Because it
cover-up?
turns out the American soldiers have occupied the area, and they're doing a bunch of
Wait.
very shady things.
Ah, fuck.
And you basically spend the entire game burning your way through all of Dubai,
Where the fuck's the moonlit
killing
butterfly?
people, blowing stuff up, etc. And there's a scene that sticks with me to this day. You're familiar how in like Call of Duty they do this scene where like they give you like a radar thing and you sort of just pepper the area and like high explosives.
Yeah.
They do that in Spec Ops. And then they immediately follow it up by making you walk through the scene of your carnage.
Oh, so it's like the airport scene from Modern Warfare 3. Oh, this is where the moonlit butterfly.
Modern Warfare 3 is different.
Okay. That
Wait,
was
Modern Warfare 2?
Modern Warfare. Shit. I don't remember which one's which. I'm gonna be honest.
The one in Modern Warfare 2 is you're just shooting a bunch of people. This one is you actively just start dropping bombs on people, and they make you walk through it. You get to walk through the aftermath,
Oh, that's rough.
and that scene sticks with me because like you're walking around and you're seeing all these people who have just been like burned to a crisp because you didn't just use a bomb.
You used
You
napalm.
used you didn't use napalm, you used white phosphorus.
Oh shit, that's illegal and a war crime.
Yes.
Even more so than napalm, which is also a war crime. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking hell.
they introduce you to white phosphorus and then they hand it to you and say, "Use this, please." And then you just start dropping it on people. And then you drop it on civilians. You see at the you're basically dropping it and all the enemies are these little white dots.
You just see it fall.
You see a bunch of small white dots, and you just start dropping. And then as you're walking through, you discover you just dropped it on a bunch of innocent people. It is the most devastating scene in a video game I've ever played through. And it still sticks with me, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think about it, and I think about, like, I did that. In Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare.
Where's the summon
You
sign? Isn't there supposed to be a summon sign here?
I believe it's at the bottom of the staircase.
Ah, there it is.
Hidden by foliage.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop a. Let's see.
Need help. Need summon.
I'll say ally ahead. I wish I could say like hidden ally. I
I
can't
think
say
that's going to
ally.
be under concept, potentially.
Maybe.
No.
Sorcery ahead, because she's a witch.
Yep, that works.
Yeah.
Because in like Call of Duty, during the airport scene, you don't actually have to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
You can even skip it. It's so easy. They offer you the chance to like skip it if you want. There's so many options to avoid doing something.
By the way, this game has fantastic one-woman whales.
Oh, absolutely.
This is one of them.
Beatrice.
Beatrice. That's fine. She'll take the... Nope! Aha! Oh, fuck.
Beatrice, please. She won't actually start attacking until you get the hit in, I believe.
I need the...
Oh, there we go. Thank goodness.
Fuck. Yes, get close.
Beatrice, please.
There we go.
I think it might have been better without Beatrice.
Honestly, I agree. She was getting in the way so much.
It's too narrow a platform, and her hitbox is huge.
Oh, absolutely. It's because of the hat, I think.
But in Spec Ops: The Line, you do it. You actively do the horrible thing. You can't pass it off as like, oh, I didn't
Nice.
pull the trigger, or I didn't know, or etc., etc., etc. Because the game drops so many hints that you'd have to be an idiot not to catch on to what you were doing in advance as being illegal as heck.
I don't even need this key or
Yep.
this ember. I wonder what this says. Here. Alright. Because I got the master key. I didn't actually need
That's fair.
the thing.
That's the thing about Spec Ops: The Line, and it keeps going and going and going, and you're doing all these horrible things. And at the end of the game, you're greeted with a scene in which like one of your allies is being lynched, and you're surrounded by angry citizens
Oh,
who
hold
your
on. What the
actions have.
fuck? How did someone... I have to see this. Did you jump? Did you just, like, jump? No, you just sucked.
No,
Imagine dying at the moonlit butterfly.
it's very easy if you don't know what you're doing.
That's fair. But that's like dying to Pinwheel.
I get. To be fair, he probably summoned Beatrice, and she got.
You know
stuck.
what? I can understand that. Some pro tip. Don't summon Beatrice.
There's a scene in which like one of your allies gets lynched, and you're surrounded by a crowd of civilians, all harmed by your actions,
Oof.
and they won't let you leave.
It's really hard to properly do a you were the bad guy all along kind of game. Because it's really hard to execute. Because a lot of the time, people tend to just glorify and justify the actions of their character.
You really can't justify your actions in Spec Ops: The Line. Mostly because you could have just walked away. That's the thing. You were there for recon. In story, you were reminded constantly that if you just put down the game, you walk away.
Yeah.
You go home. And you can do that. That's an option. And there's a lot of people who will be like, but that's not really an option. You want to play the game you just bought. And the developer's like, yeah, fair enough.
Nope.
But at the same time,
Bye,
there's
bitch.
many games that people will buy and then put down and then never pick up again.
Like Undertale. After I got the good ending, I did not want to play it again because that would, you know, ruin the ending that I worked hard to get.
Yeah.
I want them to be happy.
Spec Ops: The Line is a game I cannot return to. because it's such a brutal game.
Yeah.
But it's also so insanely memorable.
It's heavy.
If you die in that game,
You
in
die
like
for
the
real.
last stretch, no, you don't die for real.
Would you?
The loading screens change from giving tips
You've made
to just telling you you didn't have to do this. Why did you do
Oh,
that?
I
That
love
kind of
that.
stuff. Yeah, brilliant stuff there.
How many do I have?
well. You need.
I have a decent. I have enough Titanite charge. I just need by one. Alright. That is +5. There we go. Alright. So I've been playing Elden Ring.
Yes, you picked that up recently.
You picked it up for me.
Yes. You ask and I deliver.
I mean, I told you I was gonna buy it.
True. But I had also told you, like, earlier that I was going to pick it up for you.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I need to get my attunement to 12. For a later thing, I want to do it now before it gets too annoying. I need attunement of 12 for Chaos Pyromancy.
God, I haven't played Dark Souls in ages, so I can't tell you if that's what you got to do or not.
It is. I got it on my other file. So the reason why
Okay.
the reason why we were talking about the 1 hour is one or $1 is 1 hour of enjoyment is I was showing you my save files, and my off-camera file is at 27 hours. Because it's a good game. The remaster was like $40. So between the 27 hours of my off-camera file and the 5 hours that were on this, that's not good.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm at 32 hours of this as of the start of this recording. And, you know, I still have a lot to do, and it's fun.
I get you.
But yeah, Elden Ring, I have been playing. One of the main issues that I am having is so on Dark Souls, the button to like interact with stuff, the context action button, is the bottom
Different.
button. Yeah, it's the bottom button. Because you know how buttons are splayed in like top, bottom, left, and right.
I get you.
I'm saying the orientation because the actual letter changes depending on the controller. So like it's A for Xbox, B for Switch, and X for PlayStation. Like that's the button for context action. You know, talking, interacting. However, on Elden Ring, it's Y, or it's the top button, which is Y on the Xbox controller I have for my PC.
I get you.
So it's basically having to beat muscle memory out of my mind is
Yeah, I get you.
Hey, looks like Biddy's playing Splatoon.
Oh, right. You're playing on Switch.
Yeah. Ow. Because it's to save on processing power, because, yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah, I totally get you.
OBS, between OBS and, VLC. He is not here. I thought he was supposed to, isn't he supposed to be here? Oh well.
No comment, really?
What?
So far, I just opened up Splatoon 3.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I opened it up just to mess with you, and you missed it.
I did
That
miss
that
it.
hurts, you know?
Look, I was paying attention to Dark Souls. This is a bridge where a dragon can fuck me up.
That's fair. I get you.
I need to talk to Solaire. Where is he? Oh, he's still
Ah,
here.
yes, best boy Solaire.
We are amidst strange beings. The flow of time itself is convert. The very fabric wave. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine. But use this to summon one another and engage in. Of course, we are not the. But I am a what? If you miss it.
I like Solaire. Alright. Yeah. I made a beeline for this Y-hander in, Elden Ring. But also it's... hold on, actually. What is its weight here? Oh, shit. Not mean to do that. Its weight here is... Where's its weight? Its weight here is 10, but in Elden Ring it's 15. And also it's got a, different moveset. It has, like, instead of the heavy attack being a downward strike, it's a thrust first. And then the second heavy attack is the downward strike. Which has been throwing me off as well. Whoa. Alright, get in a line. Let me train you. Okay. There we go. All according to Cake. You there?
Yeah, I get you. I'm trying to decide how to reply to "Oh, according to Cake."
Editor's note. Cake means Kikeku.
All according to pastry.
Fucking stop.
Oh, that could have gone bad.
There we go. Stop.
Out of curiosity, well, you've been playing Elden Ring. Have you run into the classic Elden Ring invisible enemies yet?
No. But I have run into invisible environment.
Mm.
So
So when I started Elden Ring, great game.
yeah.
This is some context. A lot of the lower class, like standard enemies,
By the way, we're doing
they
this.
were all invisible.
We're doing this.
They were invisible, and it was a common bug, usually for like a lot of people. Enough that I could look up invisible enemies and find exactly what I was looking for. And I eventually just had to wait out a patch. Alright, let's do this. You know who could play Havel in a live-action Dark Souls?
Who? The Rock?
The Rock.
I would love Dwayne Johnson Havel.
Here's my pitch. It's Dwayne Johnson as Havel the Rock, and he's wearing the armor. His face is covered, and the entire movie goes through. He doesn't say a single word. He's just there for like action scenes and like a constant like on again off again ally until the end of the movie, in which he removes his helmet and goes, "Boy, this is kind of heavy, isn't it?"
No! I got greedy.
Oh,
I got greedy. I didn't have enough stamina to back out. But I can do it. Like, that's the strat. I gotta get a heavy attack and then roll back.
that's fair.
Yeah. So in Elden Ring, I got a I looked up what some good early light armor is, because the class I started with had like it. I started with fat rolling. The class I started with, like the default equipment was so heavy that I had fat rolling.
That is the night class, right?
I believe so.
That's not unusual.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had to, deal with that. So I ended up looking up what's some good light armor. And they're like, oh, here's some good early game light armor you can get. It's at this sorcery university thing. I'm like, okay, this guide says that it's a good early armor, so I'll try it. I think we have different definitions of what early is. Because I kept getting my ass kicked because, I didn't have any ranged shit to deal with these sorcerers.
You went to the academy, huh?
Yeah, like there was some armor. You had to roll. You had to jump out a window at the graveyard, and there was some armor there, which I got. Who the fuck?
Oh yeah.
The fuck happened?
Definitely not early.
Did you see that?
No, I was looking up the academy just so I knew the one I was talking about.
I got hit. As I was coming through here, but there was nothing there.
The door attacked you.
God damn it! What am I, Vox Machina?
Did you know that doors can kill you in early build engine games?
Physics.
I mean, interesting way to refer to it, considering the fact that they didn't really have physics in the build engine.
Oh. I figured it was like, oh, it opens so fast that it counts as like a falling object or some shit.
So the build engine is one of those early engines where it's not a 3D game, it's a 2D game that's tricking itself into thinking it's 3D. It's like Doom, early Doom.
Oh.
You know how like Doom is actually a 2D game?
Yeah, it's like cardboard.
Yeah.
Fucking
build
hell.
engine games like
He cheated. He shouldn't do 2 attacks in a row.
Build engine games like Duke Nukem 3D.
Wolfenstein 3D.
No, Wolfenstein 3D isn't a build engine game.
Really? I thought it was done the same way. I thought it was in the same engine Doom was.
So Doom is not a build engine game.
It's not?
It is not.
Oh.
It's id Engine.
Oh, id Software, right?
Yeah. So the build engine is there's a few build engine games, but the three big ones are Duke Nukem, Blood, and I believe the
How did you survive?
Redneck Rampage series.
Never heard of it.
The premise of Redneck Rampage is that you play as a bunch of rednecks who find that their prize pig has been kidnapped, and they have to go kill aliens to rescue the pig.
Sounds like Megas
But they kind of
XLR.
but they kind of forget about that like halfway through, so you're basically just shooting aliens.
Megas XLR was a good show.
That was a very good show. I'm very sad that that it just never got what it deserved.
Yeah. What can you do sometimes? Alright, let's do this. Oh! It was an arrow that hit me.
Ah,
Okay,
yes.
that makes sense. Okay, I gotta not get greedy. Okay. Never attack without full stamina.
So, what are your thoughts on the live-action Moana movie?
None. I'm not gonna watch it.
That's fair. Do you think it's too early for a live-action adaptation of Moana?
Absolutely. I'm heavily against the live action adaptations in general. Okay, I can do it.
That's fair.
Yeah!
You know what
I
should get
did
a
it!
live-action? Oh, yay! You know what should get a live-action remake, though?
What?
Atlantis.
Yeah! You're not wrong.
Treasure Planet could use one too, but like it's not necessary.
Alright, so now that I got Havel's ring, let's see what I can wear. Let's see. What looks good? Does this make me fat roll? No. How do I look? Oh, I don't like.
You look.
I don't like that. I'm gonna change the pants.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's basically a loincloth.
Yeah. There we go. That looks fine. I like that.
Oh, so I watched part of Nimona last night.
Oh yeah. It's you were telling me about that.
Yes. Pretty good movie. The premise follows a kingdom in which, for the first time ever, they finally decided to knight a commoner as a royal protector instead of a spoiled rich person. And during the coronation, his sword turns into a laser beam and just murks the queen.
Jesus.
And he's ousted as a traitor and a murderer, and he's basically on the run. Just in case you're curious, he does have a mechanical arm, and he does wear all black.
Nice. I do like mechanical arms.
Yes. Um,
One thing I do like about Elden Ring though is that sprinting does not cost stamina unless you
the
aggro
combat.
enemies.
Yeah, that's a nice feature.
It is definitely a quality of life improvement.
Anyway, the story in Mona is that he's trying to find a way to prove his innocence. Meanwhile, he's run into a young girl by the name of Nimona, who's a shapeshifter, who is insisting that because the world sees him as a villain, he might as well act like one.
Ah,
But really, it seems like she's hiding her own depths and insecurities.
neat.
Yeah, so it's neat. There's hints of corruption amongst the royal knights, all a bunch of rich, spoiled people. The various people within the faction are all rich and famous from birth, so they all look down upon the people they're supposed to protect. Classic scenario.
Oh man, I just remembered something hilarious. It was
Oh,
a
shoot.
it was a tweet I saw. The thing about like the whole corruption and all that stuff, bad governments and stuff, reminded me of a post about the Game of Thrones, the new Game of Thrones series, the prequel series that's on
Oh
Amazon or
yeah.
whatever. Someone was shared a screenshot of like Matt Smith's character holding hands with someone. It was like someone's response was like, they look like they look like they're related. And it's like, oh boy, do I have news for you. That's her uncle. It's like, oh, well, the way they were holding hands, I thought they were like in a relationship or something. Oh boy, do I have news for you.
I mean, that is the Game of Thrones experience,
Yeah.
for as much as that means.
Yeah. I didn't get into Game of Thrones until after it turned into shit.
Yeah, fair point.
So, like, the
I
last
never
two
got into it.
seasons. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Who the fuck? Get over here and let me kill you so that I can go sit at the bonfire. Oh, Keela's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Nope, I don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. 'Cause I just remembered what it is that we gotta do. Other than, you know, killing the,
The undead.
killing Havel and, the Moonlit Butterfly.
Ah, yes. We can't just keep beating up the peasantry. As exciting as that sounds, we do have to make a point of it.
Yeah. The, oh man. So, thinking about Twitter. Twitter is, extremely fucked right now.
Oh, absolutely.
So Twitter's contract with Google for access of their or for use of their cloud servers expired, and as a cost-saving measure, Musk did not renew it.
Terrible idea, really.
Absolutely a terrible idea, because now Twitter is kind of fucked and cannot handle the amount of like. It cannot use the sheer volume of users anymore because, you know, they were being offset by that service was being outsourced to or handling that load was being outsourced to Google. But now Twitter's domestic servers have to handle it, and they can't. So he decided, rather than trying to negotiate with Google to, let them do it, to, like, try and get a new contract worked out, he is limiting the how many posts a viewer can see per day to 600 for people without Twitter Blue. 6,004 people with Twitter Blue. And that is causing even more people to leave. That's caused an even bigger migration than the
Tumblr porn ban.
well, no, it's caused a bigger migration than the change to the algorithm, pushing the blue check marks more.
Fair enough.
Like, and also, it gets even dumber. Would it surprise you if it was not implemented in an optimal way?
I am not surprised.
So, when you reach the limit, you get notified like, hey, you reached your limit. Try loading posts later. And then when you actually look at a Twitter or any timeline, if you look at anything on Twitter, it's then like, hey, an error has occurred. Would you like to try loading more posts? And it constantly is trying to load more posts, which it can't because, you reached a limit. Which means it's trying to send requests to Twitter servers a bunch of times every second. And multiply that by the thousands of users. Twitter is DDoSing itself.
Oof.
Yep.
Fair point.
It's really dumb. I like it. Because it's... And there's people who are like, oh, the Twitter devs really need to get it sorted out. This was a huge mistake. Why would they allow that? And it's like, what Twitter devs? He fired them all. This is him.
This is like a him decision.
Yeah.
There's nobody to argue his case anymore.
Masterful gambit, sir.
You're really hitting us with that 5D chess right there.
Elon Musk is playing 5D chess against Twitter and losing.
I've always been fond of stories in which people are like, yeah, I can play 4D chess, but they're completely fumbling through the scenario.
As someone who's actually played 5D chess with Biddy, it is confusing as fuck.
Fair enough. I've always been fond of stories in which people who think they're really clever try manipulating the odds and just are not as good at it as they think they are.
Yeah.
A good example of that is probably Liar's Game.
Okay, hold on. Put a pin in that. So, I'm heading back to Firelink for a couple reasons. I've gotten two very important things down here that I need to get before, or that I need to go deal with before I progress further. Do you know what they are?
Pyromancy.
Yep, that's one of them.
And I don't remember the second.
The large ember. I need to give that to Andre so that he can upgrade shit to +10.
No, that's fire weapon. Oh. A large ember. I was thinking ember as in fire, so I was like, huh. I need fire.
Yeah, no, the large ember is, like...
Yes.
Yeah, because it makes the forge hotter. Alright, yeah. I think the goal is to take on the Gaping Dragon today.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We've been at this for, what, a little under 40 minutes?
About 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I think we can get to the Gaping Dragon.
Oh yeah, but I'm not ending the stream until, or I'm not ending the recording until Gaping Dragon is defeated.
Oh, how bold of you.
And the good thing is that the bonfire in the depths is really fucking good because it's it's a really good place to farm both humanities and large titanite shards, which I will be doing off screen. For
Fair enough.
reasons. I don't think do I have any large titanite shards? No, I don't have shards. Where did I get titanite chunks?
Well, I see you. Yeah.
I think you get those in Anor Londo.
Unless you find them out. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that.
No, I have two.
Some assistance. Here, first take this.
I know where I can get some. I can get some in New Londo. They are dropped by the. Need that. I need that. Okay.
You're really going for that fireball, huh?
Well, there's a reason why.
Yeah, because it's just souls. Oh, hey, they're here.
Oh, hey, they made it. Let me talk
Finally, you
Then
arrived.
we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours.
to her. Yeah,
We must not let this
we'll see them in the
overcome us.
catacombs later on.
Yeah, I suppose.
No, because remember, they're in the catacombs. After we meet Patches.
Yes, they are, but that's like I think that's the grave of giants, not the catacombs.
The Tomb of Giants.
Tomb of Giants. Yeah, it's a little further down.
Okay, but it's not before the. We could go there right now. It's before the area that's blocked off.
Yes.
It's the first bonfire in the Tomb of Giants.
Yes.
After Pinwheel. You know, I didn't put together that they were the same people my first playthrough. It wasn't until like my third that I realized, oh wait, that's that girl that's in the catacombs.
Fair enough.
Which means those two guys are the people. I'm not going to use my humanity just yet to reverse my hollowing. I'm going to wait until I get to the depths bonfire.
That's fair. You want to wait a bit.
Alright. I don't have charge. So, the reason why I wanted to... Actually, I'll show you. In just a bit. By the start of the next stream, when we are ready to head down to the swamp, you know, Miyazaki's favorite environment, Poisonous Swamp.
There's at least 12 different poison swamps in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I've been to one of them. There's one around... Actually, I've been to two of them. There's one right next to where you get the Zwyander, and there's one surrounding the academy.
So many poison swamps.
He likes his poison swamp. He said in an interview... Someone asked him why he had so many poison swamps in his games. He was like, I've tried to not put poison swamps in my games, but whenever I feel like there's an area that needs to be filled, my first thought is, you know, that would make a great place for a poison swamp.
I mean, it's a great aesthetic, and he really makes it work.
Oh, absolutely. He knows his swamps.
Fair enough. I mean, they also take a familiar location and make them hostile, you know? Because
Oh,
what
yeah.
part of the world doesn't have a swamp?
Yeah. Speaking of taking a familiar location and turning it into a hostile swamp, Fable 2, the Wraith Marsh, is actually Oakvale from the first game.
Yes, I believe I recall that.
Alright.
Oh, on the topic of other games, Remnant 2 comes out this month.
Uh, is that the... I know I ask this every time, and I always forget the answer. Is that the one where, like, the protagonist
It is
has no
not.
fate?
It is not that one.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Reckoning,
Right.
Victims of Amalur.
Right. I always get that wrong. I don't know what reckoning is. I know you've told me multiple times, but
Remnant.
I mean, I've proven that I don't know what reckoning is either.
Oh, you clearly do, since you know it's always about fate stuff. Remnant is a game by Gunfire Games, the developers of Darksiders.
Oh yeah, you like Darksiders.
Yeah, very good franchise. So Remnant
Did we play it for a Halloween episode?
I could do that sometime, yeah.
Well, I think we did at some time.
No, we didn't. We have not played it on channel.
Oh. We should this Halloween.
Anyway, so Remnant is about... It's their take on Dark Souls,
Huh.
but as a third-person shooter.
Interesting.
It's probably the only version of like Dark Souls with guns that's better.
I mean, there's the Dark Souls with guns mod.
I mean, yeah, but that's a mod. This is an actual game designed around that, you know?
Yeah.
So, Remnant is... It's a co-op shooter using sort of the Dark Souls roll, dodge, stab, stamina meter thing. Very good game. But it's not perfect. No game is.
I mean, except Portal 2.
Fair enough. Portal 2 and Portal 1 are both perfect.
Yeah, like, nobody has ever said anything bad about the Portal franchise.
Gosh, I'm trying to think. Nobody ever has. So Remnant 2 is the sequel to Remnant, and it's finally its own franchise, and Remnant 2 looks really good.
Nice.
It seems to be taking everything I liked from the first game and making it better.
That's
Because
always
Remnant
good.
was basically hobbled together from like various assets they had on hand.
Ah.
I mean, it was its own unique game, of course, with its own assets, but like for the most part, you could easily argue that it was pulled together from assets they had on hand, you know?
Yeah. What? Oh, fuck. Dang, good. It's the giant rat who makes all of the rules.
I really need to stop opening Steam for like GameStop because like all the trailers are just auto-playing and I'm like, seriously?
Oh, I hate that.
Sewer chamber key.
Yep.
I've got one of those. It leads to my basement.
Your basement's in the sewer? Ah, this is where I was looking for.
I mean, probably. That rat was trying to lead you into a rat ambush.
Yeah, they tend to do that. Actually, before I go there, I actually don't want to go there. I want to get the bonfire first. Fuck. Ah, damn it.
You can run past them.
No, there's a thing. I forgot to get my pyromancy ready. What the? There we go.
Nice.
By the way, these guys are the ones that drop the large titanite shards.
Ah, of course.
But it's like a 3% drop chance. Be wary of that.
Naturally. Be wary of fall. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
In case you're curious, that drops you into the,
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be dropped. Okay, good. I killed the channeler! Fucking hell.
ambushed.
That's fine. I know where to go now. I killed the channeler, so I know where my souls are. I'm gonna actually go there the correct way. But that is why I did not use my humanity to reverse my kindling just yet. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I need to go back. And do the thing I literally just complained about forgetting to do. Wait, there we go. And then it's the glove. There it is. Yeah. Get fucked. I tried playing the Darksiders once, and I just wasn't my thing.
That's fair. The Darksiders series is kind of a hodgepodge of, like, other titles. Very ambitious, to be fair.
Yeah.
So Darksiders 1 is a Zelda-like. Darksiders 2 is more of its own thing. A bit more like Diablo, if you were familiar with that series.
I am. I played, I used to have Diablo 2.
And Darksiders 3 is more like a Souls-like,
Yeah.
with more platforming. It's also more of a budget title, probably the nature of the beast, since THQ Nordic is not nearly as wealthy as THQ used to be.
Yeah. Oh, God. One of my favorite quotes by Matt McMuscles is about the time he worked at THQ as a bug tester. And his coworker was like, look, I have faith in the 3 Bs. Bethesda, BioWare, and Blizzard. But it was like in 2013, which is way too late for any of those to like way too late to have confidence in any of them.
That was like when THQ was burning down.
Yeah.
What excellent timing. THQ is one of those companies where, like,
They're like
it's always
Sega.
Hmm?
It's like Sega.
Well, THQ is dead.
Okay, that's
Except
fair.
for THQ Nordic. THQ Nordic is basically THQ if it was a skin suit being worn by somebody else. If that makes sense. Still a good. I kind of like. I like THQ Nordic. They've produced a lot of games that I like. Mostly because they're the only developers currently making things that aren't like AAA extravaganzas with budgets up the wazoo, you know?
Yeah.
Experimental stuff, RPGs, horror games, the stuff EA won't make anymore.
God, you know what
I'm
genre
very
I really, really, really hate?
do tell.
Mascot horror.
I get you. Mascot horror is say what you will about the FNAF franchise. It's had its ups and downs. It's been milked as much as one can, especially by
Forgot to equip my shield.
YouTuber Game Theory.
Ugh. I
But
really hate how lazy game theory is.
to be fair, I will say this. They have stopped doing the math.
Yeah, that's the math is the when they were
Good
right.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because it was just applying physics to video games, which like that's what I followed for. I
Yep.
and you can pinpoint when they stopped doing the math. It was when Ronnie passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Ronnie is the one that made all of the like the animations for their math stuff, and like once and also was like a major part of it.
I get you.
And once he died, like it severely went down the drain.
Can't be helped, you know? Sometimes you gotta make a hard turn away after something when, like, somebody instrumental to it passes away. Like how they should have stopped making War Wubby.
I don't know what that is.
That's my cheeky name for Ruby.
Oh yeah.
Ruwubby, because
I mean,
it's a hard W.
yeah. By the way, this area right here, great for farming humanities, and the other area I was in with all those slimes, great for farming titanite, large titanite shards.
Yeah, so Ruby is a series that should have died with its creator. Between me and you.
No, I agree.
I mean, I definitely feel bad. The dude died young, and it was very unfortunate. And I will definitely say I wish he was still alive to this day.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the same time,
Oh, you're dead.
Ruby should have
What?
gone with him.
Hold on. That's fine.
It's not his fault. It's more the fault of like writers just grabbing anime tropes and thinking that makes a story.
Yeah. By the way, I have no idea what the point of that fog wall is. Because, like, you can get to this area really easily without going through it.
I believe it's a trigger because you're technically in the boss area.
Yeah, but also there wasn't a fog wall over here. Oh. Like, for this one. Like, I got to this area without getting to a fog wall.
Yeah, I get you.
I came through it backwards.
I think it's a loading thing, but I can't tell you for sure.
Alright, now that I've got my souls and humanity... I don't... I thought I had some purple moss clumps because I killed those trees back in the forest, but apparently I don't. Alright.
Fair enough.
Alright. Alright, I need to... And also, one of the enemies I killed gave me a humanity. Which means I don't have to pop one. I do like when things work out like that, you know?
Fair enough.
Come on, get over here. Alright. Actually, wait, I think I have enough to level up again. I do! I'm gonna get my strength to 30, and then I'm gonna start working on getting my vitality and endurance up to 20. By the time we reach Anor Londo, my goal is to have my strength 40 and my vitality and endurance at 20.
I get you.
That's a good place to have it. Now for the hard part. Yes! Okay. Whew. That's the part that gives me anxieties. Alright, Kirk.
I get you.
Come on. What? Oh wait, I should probably pop that. There we go. Whew. Okay. That was intense. You gonna give me your... No? Did he not give me the shit? God damn it. Oh well, I wasn't gonna use it anyways.
It happens.
Yeah. It does. And I got a humanity out of that. There we go. Alright, the worst part of the depths is done. Which means it's just a straight shot to the dragon. And we've only been going an hour and 10 minutes.
Yep.
You
Making
know,
a beeline for the dragon.
yep.
All right, let's do this.
Yep, and we took care of the channeler, so we don't have to worry about that. I like the gaping dragon. A really cool design. Also, that is a really sick arena.
It is a very well designed arena. I love the I love the fact that it's a massive sewer. Massive sewers make like interesting arenas, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you would think sewers are like very boring and repetitive, but Dark Souls makes them work.
Oh, yeah. If there's anything Miyazaki knows how to do well, it's sewers and swamps. It's because FromSoft knows how to make a fluvial grime look sick as fuck.
I think one of the issues a lot of game developers
Weakness,
run into is
death.
when
Praise the sun. Absolutely.
when they're making like these sewer areas are like. What
Also,
does
I love
sewer
this
look like?
intro.
Oh, it just crawls from the depths.
Crawls from Blighttown.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
his tiny head poking out. That's cute. He's like an alligator.
Very small head. I love it.
And then this. Oh, yeah. He is such a sick design.
I love the coloring on the scales.
Oh,
the,
yeah, it's like iridescent.
the massive rotting wings.
Yeah.
The fact that his mouth is just thousands of teeth. Is the gaping dragon really a dragon? We may never know.
Probably not like,
Probably not like Midir or the other dragon.
damn it, nope, nope, nope.
I think the gaping dragon's tail is slightly further down than it looks. So you don't want to cut it exactly at the base.
Oh. Oh. Shit, he's in the corner. You gotta wait for him to do... Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Jesus Christ, Knight Solaire.
He does
There
good
we
work.
go. Good.
Let him work.
I know. Okay. I got the hard part down. It's gonna be easy from here forth. All I have to do is... And that's what happens when we let him work.
Oof.
I like how I realized that I said we were going to try to fight the Gaping Dragon alone, and then, if I died, summon Solaire. But then I just went straight for Solaire.
I mean, everybody wants Despero, you know?
Yeah.
Solaire just makes everybody's day better, you know?
He is our sunshine, our little sunshine. He makes us happy when skies are gray.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
Well, he took my sunshine away.
You tried.
Well, is my sunshine here?
He'll be back.
Alright. Without Solaire, this is just going to be a patient waiting game. Because I'm not going to be greedy. I mean, it's a sick boss. It's a really fun boss, and can be challenging if you make it challenging.
I mean, the one thing you're probably going to run into is that the fact that the boss is
Oh, yeah, I know.
way more tankier now.
Okay, good. Nope. Yeah, the trick is you don't want to lock onto him.
Yeah. A lot of the bigger bosses, like locking on just is not necessary.
Yeah. And are detrimental to fighting the boss.
True.
Oh. Okay, good.
Alright.
There's one attack in particular that I am dreading.
Did you ever fight Dark Eater Midir from Dark Souls 3?
Don't remember.
The giant dragon boss at the end of the DLC.
No. I didn't finish the DLC.
Oh well. So in Dark Souls 3, you keep running into a dragon, Dark Eater Midir. And at one point, you knock him into the abyss with no way out. So they give you a mission to go and kill him. He is a very hard boss fight.
Well, yeah, he's in DLC. FromSoft
Yeah.
is known for having some of the hardest bosses be in the DLC.
I mean, that is the way you want to do it, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Because typically DLC is like intended to be late game shit. Come on. Nope. Okay. I can never tell if he's doing the slam or the attack that I hate.
I get you.
Because they have similar animations. But either way, I keep my distance. Ha! You fucked. You ain't got no
Nice.
tail! How's it feel, Gape, to be a bitch? Oh, lordy, he coming. Ah!
He coming, he coming.
It is so tempting to get greedy.
It's one of those bosses where I think if you get really greedy, it's not as punishing as some of the others.
Oh, no. He's not going to charge. He's too close to a wall.
Oof.
Hate when that happens. He's going to do a swipe. Yeah. Come on, do the slam. Ow, fuck. Oh yeah, at some points... Oh, no. Okay. At some point, someone kindled the depths bonfire. I didn't realize that. Whenever someone kindles the last bonfire that you rested at, you get an extra Estus use. That's what the like whenever you like see a yellow glow and get an extra Estus flask, that means someone kindled, which I think is really neat.
It's all the clever little ways in which Dark Souls will throw in an additional benefit.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls does a really, really good way of making it... Oh, I should not have gone greedy. I shouldn't have gotten greedy!
You're fine. He's a bit slow.
I know, but so am I.
That's fair.
Zweihander isn't exactly the fastest weapon.
Are you sure? I think you can swing like very fast with it. I'm being sarcastic.
I know, I know. I missed!
Whiff. Maybe you shouldn't have cut off his tail.
Oh, I need to let him swipe. Come on. Oh, no, he's just walking. Oh, that ain't good. Oh! He cornered me. Ah! No. I am surprised he hasn't done the bat attack yet.
That's where he sucks you in and starts shooting on you?
Well, he did that to Solaire, but no, that's not the attack I'm referring to. I'm referring to the attack. You'll know it when you see it.
I do not recall.
Oh boy. Come on. Slam. Come
Even
on.
the rocks do not recall.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the
No, no,
jam.
no, 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 no. I really hope my various noises are being picked up on the mic.
They are. I'm hearing some of them.
Okay. Good. That's what I need. This is by far one of my favorite bosses, though.
I get you.
Whenever I farm humanity or the Titanite chunks, which I'm going to be doing off stream, I always put my summon sign down at the bonfire. That way, on occasion, I can get it, you know, some old summon and we fight. So it's a good source of souls. It's 20k per. I should get greedy. I'm getting greedy. Nope. 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 You know what? Yeah. That could have ended horribly.
But it didn't.
Yeah. I thought it was, yeah, when you get summoned, it's 20k per. So, I thought he was gonna go down in one more hit instead of 2, which is why I got greedy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Alright.
It's always one more hit than you think it is.
I still got 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes just farming and vibing.
That's fair.
Level up. Alright, I think the next thing I'm gonna work on in terms of leveling up is the vitality.
Nice.
Or, not vitality, the endurance.
Mm.
Oh wait, I should actually, while I am here... just in case. Oh, I killed him. Alright. In that case... yeah. This is what I did for... Nope. Okay, fine. I'll lock on. Trying to do it without locking on. Alright. Do any of them drop anything? Yep! Damn it! It's a green shard.
Ah, well.
I need a large shard. But that's why the depths is my favorite bonfire in the game. So yeah, we've been averaging about 2 bosses per. Which I think we'll still be able to maintain. Because next session there are 2 bosses, which are fairly easy. Well, quote-unquote easy.
We say.
Well, okay. One of them does actually take some level of, like, Well, we're gonna be fighting. Yay, a large shard. We're gonna be fighting Quelaag and the Ceaseless Discharge next time.
The ceaseless discharge can be either one of those bosses that's stupid easy or stupid hard.
I think it's gonna be stupid hard the first time, but the second time around it's gonna be stupid easy. I've never gotten it on the first go around. I've only ever gotten it like on the second or third. But I think that's because of his positioning, his default positioning on the initial run.
That's fair, and the fact that you base it to run all the way back.
I mean, you have to run all the way back both times, but you can sort of like train. Actually, if I aggro, no, because then he'll kill me while I'm picking it up. Alright.
I'm sure if you like time your run properly, you can make it.
Maybe. Regardless, he's going to kill me in one shot, so I might as well just like go in without anything.
Ah, yes, one punch.
One punch! Come to think of it, I probably should have done that when fighting Havel.
So you're familiar with the fact that there's a new Indiana Jones movie, right?
Yes. I don't know anything about it, though.
It's already projected to be a massive failure since nobody's going to go see it.
Not surprising.
It's by the director of Logan, though, which is a good movie.
I mean, Indiana Jones has had the curse of the odd ones being good, but the evil ones being terrible. So it might actually, it could be good if it's in line with that pattern so far.
I've heard good things, but the thing that's been bugging me the most is the fact that, so upwards to release of the film, there's been a lot of buzz making its way onto like my side of things. It's like, oh, they finally redeemed Mutt Williams, the secondary character from the fourth movie, played by Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, Henry Jones III?
Yes.
I like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a fine actor. As anyway, they're like, finally, he's been redeemed. His character is meaningful. So, fast forward to the actual release.
Ooh, someone just kindled, which means they might be heading towards the boss, which means I might be getting summoned soon. I hope so.
So anyway, they fast forward to release, and want to know how they redeem Mutt Williams?
How?
He's dead.
Oh, that's terrible. It's actually bad.
They just kill him off in the Vietnam War.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, true. But at the same time, it's like, seriously? There was this big thing where he was like, oh, he's been redeemed. Finally, Mutt Williams means something to people. And it's like, oh yeah, we just kill him off.
I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Like, off-screen.
Oh, that's the worst. They didn't even get Shia LaBeouf.
Indy's dad, but like,
yeah,
they
but
didn't get Shia LaBeouf.
But also the thing about Indy's dad, I'm pretty sure wasn't Christopher Lee dead by the time.
No. You're thinking about Sean Connery.
Yeah, it wasn't Sean Connery. Yeah,
no,
it was Sean.
He's still alive.
No, he's dead right now.
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead, but he was still alive during when they filmed it.
Okay, but also it took place in the 40s, and so, you know, Henry Jones the First, like, actually no, because he drank from the. They could have had him.
I believe the idea is that it only provided eternal youth if you kept drinking from it.
Okay, that's fair.
They didn't explain it well, but that was the idea, I believe.
I do like the theory that the reason why Indy survived the nuclear blast is because he drank from the Holy Grail. That basically gave him a one-time pass.
I mean, they lost the Grail, didn't they?
Yeah, but he still drank from it. He drank from it when he. Remember, this is the cup of a carpenter. He had to,
Oh, yeah.
he had to drink from it to confirm that it was the real one. So I
God,
like
I
the...
haven't seen that movie in a while, so I can't argue that. So you might be right.
He did, because how else would he have known it was the right one?
Fair enough.
But I like the theory that it basically gave him a one-time pass for death, which
I
was
getcha.
cashed in during the nuke. Because
That entire scene is, like... To be fair, it's a very cool scene.
it is, but also the impact of the fridge landing would have killed him.
It's super stupid.
It is.
But let's be honest, sometimes you have to let a little stupid into your life.
Yeah, suspension of disbelief. Like in Last Crusade when Indy goes off the cliff, but somehow like climbs up a few feet to the left while everyone's mourning him because they think he's dead.
That's fair.
That was also a good scene because he just like walks up behind them and looks over the edge with them. So, Super Geek Mike did a fantastic video on Temple of Doom, and while it may not be like the best Indiana Jones movie or the best movie in general, it would make a fantastic D&D campaign.
True. From what I understand, it's mostly the result of George Lucas wanting to not just repeat stuff from Indiana Jones 1.
Yeah. But also,
which inevitably leads to its own faults, you know?
Yeah, but also, it has not aged well. There's a lot of racism in it.
Oh, indefinitely.
Not to mention the whole white savior overtones.
To be fair, that was a common trope even up until, like, 2015.
I know. Well, I mean, it was... I'd say, like, 2010 is around the time it, like, people started being more critical of the white savior trope. But also, the whole scene, the dinner scene with the Maharaja was extremely, like...
Of its time.
Well, the thing is, that's not actual... Like, there are... Like, that's not foods that people eat in India, like, in any capacity. He just wanted to have a gross-out scene, a scene where they eat gross stuff. Hey, sweet, I'm being summoned.
Nice.
All
They're
right.
being summoned to another world as a phantom.
Hell yeah! I think we'll kill the gaping dragon again, cash in the souls, and then we'll call it a night.
Ah, yes, the Phantom of the Opera.
The Phantom of the... Fuck, I don't remember. Alright, where's the dude?
I definitely think that if you, like, dressed up right, you could be the Phantom of the Opera.
Maybe. Also, where is he? I guess he's already... I hate players like this, the ones that don't even wait for the summoning to be finished.
Before they're already running off?
Yeah.
I get ya.
Didn't give me a chance to wave.
Oh, it's Robin of Locksley.
Oh, nice. Brave Sir Robin. I can't go there? Buddy?
Oh, to be fair, the boss should still be here, you know? Oh, you know what? I guess this might be his first time.
Yeah, like...
He doesn't know the way to the boss and just saw, like, the storm wall.
Well, no, he doesn't see the, He
No,
wouldn't see the fog wall.
The storm wall,
No,
it should still appear.
No, he wouldn't see it. He wouldn't see the fog wall. What he would see is the gate to Well, he
The
was,
next area?
yeah, he would just see the gate to Blighttown, which is closed. Only the summons see the fog walls.
Do they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because the summons are only allowed into specific areas relative to where they were summoned.
That's fair. I swear they
Oh,
have
no.
a fog wall, though, so.
I had a thought. This guy doesn't...
What?
This guy didn't know where the Gaping Dragon was. Which means he's not
He's
gonna...
never fought.
He's not gonna know how to fight it. Oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Don't worry. Everyone needs to get their ass kicked at least once.
Oh yeah, it's Dark Souls. That's how you learn.
Yep.
Alright, come on, Knight Stellaire. Okay. Good, good. Don't get right up to it. Don't get right up to it. Okay, good. He did not get right up to it. Nope. That ain't good. Okay, good. Well. Nope. Okay. Don't get right up to it. Okay, good. Is he... Did he... Okay. Sorry, I got confused as to which one was him and which one was Solaire.
That's fair.
Well, Solaire's dead.
Oh, can't be helped.
Oh, come on.
Our buddy Solaire tries his best, you know.
Yep. Okay, buddy. Just stay with me. God damn it. I'm gonna pull aggro. Oh, okay. No, buddy. Come on. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that.
Oof.
You know how rare it is for me to get this far without the tail being cut off? Nope. Dude. Okay, good. Now, okay, good. He is following me. Nope. Okay. Alright, good. He's learned. Yes! Alright. I'm gonna pop that. Is he just gonna make me solo it? I mean, I'm down for soloing it.
Go for it.
Oh, wait, he's charging. That's actually not supposed to happen. Oh, fuck. Mistake, mistake, mistake!
Mistake was made.
He tricked me into thinking he was charging.
He's charging a bit.
Also, maybe we'll see the attack I hate. Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright. Oh, he is charging. What the fuck is wrong with this AI?
It is moments.
Oh, hey, he's got this Viander too.
I mean, it's a classic weapon. Everybody has it.
I know. Okay,
It's
he's
probably one of my favorite weapons. to
he's
be
probably looking up a guide then, because he didn't know where the Gaping Dragon was,
honest.
but he knew where to get the Zweihander early on, and seems to have the strategy for fighting the Gaping Dragon down. So, my guess is that probably like his first time. Also, okay, there we go. Oh, what the? He didn't even slam that time. I'm fine with getting greedy now because I'm not the one,
Who has to go blade back?
or I'm not the one that needs to survive. I mean, I would prefer to survive.
Yeah, so you can get the bonus at the end.
Yeah, the souls. Ha! You got no tail!
Alright, so outside of Dark Souls...
Oh, no.
No?
No. That's the attack. Get out of there! Get out of there, Robin! Oh, Robin just fucked himself.
Brave, Sir Robin.
You remember what that attack does, right?
Toxin?
No, worse. Rust.
Oh, curse?
Worse. Rust.
Oh, rust. Yeah, it damages your weapon.
It destroys your weapons and armor.
Ah, yes, I recall now.
Yeah. It is such an evil attack. Oh, he's gonna swipe at me. Yeah, get behind him.
So outside of Dark Souls 1, so counting Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring so far, what's one of your favorite fights? It doesn't have to be the favorite,
Oh,
but one that
Dancer of the Boreal Valley, no contest.
That's a good one. Fair enough.
I like the Dancer. It's a variant. The Dancer is as difficult and terrifying as Artorias.
Fair enough.
Oh, Robin's wearing heavy. Oh, Robin, what are you? Oh, fuck! No! Your armor's already been destroyed. Just take it off. Okay, good. I think Robin and I got this. I mean, I know I got this, but it's Robin.
Brave, Sir Robin.
Bravely ran away. Nope.
It's inevitable.
No! Oh, I'm still alive! Woo! Gonna gain some distance, let Robin distract him. Come on.
But that would have been awful if he grabbed Robin right there. Would have been hilarious as fuck, though.
What? Okay, good. We got him.
Okay, he only did a fake jump, you know, just to fuck with you.
Whew! That was actually fairly tense. Mostly because I don't know what the fuck Robin was doing. Oh, it's okay. This one's not 20k. It's 12 and a half.
That's fair.
But that's still a decent amount.
It was worth the fight.
Oh, absolutely. The Gaping Dragon is definitely one of my favorite bosses. Alright. I'm gonna cash in these souls for another endurance.
I think, like, one of the reasons I like the Gaping Dragon as a boss fight is because it's one of those bosses that's just sort of... It comes to the midpoint of the game, and it's like a really cool fight, along with like a lot of really cool design.
I'd say it's more like towards the end of the beginning, you know? Because like I'd say the midpoint is definitely
Knight Artorias and
Smough. Ornstein and Smough.
Ornstein and Smough. I said Artorias, didn't I?
Yes, you did. But anywho, that'll conclude the episode for today.
Fair enough.
Do I have... Yeah.
Woohoo!
Looking at it now, I'm not digging this armor. I think I'm gonna switch back to the...
Yeah, you got a little midriff showing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm gonna go back to the... I'll keep the gauntlets, though. Yeah, I'll go with this. Anywho, that'll conclude this episode today. We killed 2 bosses, one of which we killed twice. we are done with the depths. I'm gonna do some grinding off stream in order to get the large titanite stuff to upgrade my shield and sword and bow to plus 10. And then next time we're gonna be going into Light Town. Well, we're not. We're gonna skip Blight Town, but we're gonna get to the bottom of Blight Town.
All right.
All right. So, check out some of the other stuff. We're back to our regular recording schedule. So, on the channel, you can find Scraps is playing Ratchet and Clank.
Yep. Finally.
week.
Thank goodness.
The Pos Posse, which is me and Biddy, we are playing Mario Galaxy. What else is...
Galaxying
Yeah.
of those Marios.
And Tabletop Thursdays is returning. I believe we're going to be playing Kobold. And there is also a couple D&D campaigns going on. One of which is a homebrew I've created called World at Appear. The most recent episode involved the cleric taking on what is called a cardinal trial. And it was very intense and very fun.
Which direction is it?
Oh, haha. Now it's a trial to it's a trial to try and ascend to the rank of Grim Cardinal.
Oh.
Which
like
is
Grim Reaper.
Yeah, it's so the cleric in my campaign follows the goddess of death, which is a neutral deity, not good, not evil, just resides over the passing of souls. And so she took the trial to try and become a Grim Cardinal, which is a rank in my interpretation of the faith. There's also Curse of Strahd, which is having its finale pretty soon. Yeah, and I think that's everything. So, common challenge of the day. Out of all the FromSoft games, which is your favorite boss? That includes Bloodborne and Sekiro.
I'm thinking about it. I'm quite fond of your employers from the Armored Core series, because if you fuck up enough, they turn you into a sick-ass robot.
Okay, you know damn well what I meant.
Fair enough. That's a tricky one. I'm quite fond of... I'm quite fond of a lot of the bosses from, like, Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, it has some pretty sick bosses. Like the Artorias cosplayers. Or not cosplayers, kinnies. The ones who kin Artorias.
Yeah, I like them. They're a good one.
Yeah. Well, with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.